With over 1,500 different pickaxes in Fortnite, it can be really hard to find the best pickaxe for you to use in the game. But in this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you exactly what your Fortnite pickaxe says about you. We're going to be including some of the newest pickaxes in the game, some of the most try-hard pickaxes, and some pickaxes you guys have never heard of before. So make sure you guys watch all the way through and let me know what pickaxe you are using in the comments down below. But we have to start off with the Scratcher. If you guys have been using the Scratcher, then you are going to be known as a Battle Pass grinder. Basically, you probably don't spend too much money on the game anymore, you probably don't buy too many item shop cosmetics, and instead just get the Battle Pass each season. Because you love playing Fortnite though, you're always going to be grinding out the Battle Pass, trying to unlock tier 100 quicker than anyone else on your friends list. You're going to be grinding out the game as much as possible to try and unlock every single level you can, and since the Scratcher is one of the best pickaxes in this season's Battle Pass, we just had to include this on the list. It is also a really clean pickaxe, even though it isn't the max tier pickaxe. I think this is still my personal favorite one. It's just going to work with all of your favorite skins, and this is the pickaxe designed for Peter Griffin, which just makes it so much cooler. I feel like we definitely see a lot more people using this Scratcher than something like the Gun Swinger. The Gun Swinger is one of the newest pickaxes in the game as well, and instead of showing everyone that you are a Battle Pass grinder, this shows everyone else that you are a bundle collector. A bundle collector is someone who buys all of the bundles that get added to the game. Again, they probably don't buy too many item shop cosmetics just because you end up spending a lot of money for one or two different skins, and instead just want to spend their money on buying bundles. In bundles, you usually get a lot better value for money. You probably get 3 or 4 skins for the price of one, so it is definitely better even if they aren't as popular. The Gun Swinger was part of the latest bundles in Fortnite though. I think this is such an amazing bundle. The skins look really clean, and they have been quite popular over the last few weeks as well, and this pickaxe just looks insane. If you guys do want to use a pickaxe that has been a lot more popular though, then you need to try out Catwoman's Grappling Claw. This is by far one of the most popular pickaxes in the game today, but it is going to show everyone else that you are a thick boy items only player. Now this might sound a little bit strange because this definitely can be a try-hard pickaxe in the game as well, but this is so much bigger and bulkier than a lot of other pickaxes in the game that I feel like this represents all of the people that love thick boy items in Fortnite. Obviously this is more common with skins, but I feel like there are a bunch of thick boy skins and pickaxes now in the game that we just had to include them for pickaxes as well. We do have some really chunky looking pickaxes. Catwoman's Grappling Claw is just one of the biggest ones that we do see a bunch of people using. Obviously there are some other huge pickaxes in the game, but I feel like they just don't really have that much popularity to them, and that is why we're going with Catwoman's Grappling Claw. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a huge fan of this pickaxe. I think it is one of the best pickaxes they have ever added to the game, but we just don't see that many people using it. One of the best additions Fortnite has made though is different styled pickaxes, and we need to include the Poacher's Regret. The Poacher's Regret is a dual-handed pickaxe, which means everyone using this is a dual-handed pickaxe only player. You probably don't use the default style pickaxes in Fortnite anymore, just because you have been playing the game for a while and you want to change it up and use some of the different items that we have in the game. Instead of using normal pickaxes, you want to use the dual-handed ones because they change this around the most. We do also have single-handed pickaxes and just normal pickaxes with custom animation, but nothing really changes around the game as much as a dual-handed pickaxe. We had to go with the Poacher's Regret for this because it was available in the Battle Pass for only 950 V-Bucks. There are definitely some other really good dual-handed pickaxes as well, so let me know which one is your favorite in the comments down below. If you do want to use a unique pickaxe though that isn't a dual-handed pickaxe, you could always go for something like the Leviathan Axe. Instead of being a dual-handed pickaxe, this is a single-handed pickaxe, and it is going to show everyone else that you are an unreal grinder in Fortnite. Even though this is one of the coolest pickaxes in the game, I feel like this is more designed for the grinders of Fortnite. You probably play the competitive game mode all the time. You'll be trying to get as many wins as you can and trying to race your way up the leaderboards to be the best possible player. Obviously, the Unreal season has been out for a while. A lot of people are loving ranked, and we do have a bunch of people already in the Unreal rank. But if you are a true Unreal grinder, you'll be working your way up the leaderboards to try and be in the #1 position, to try and be the best player in the world at rank. This is a really common pickaxe for this game mode. It is also really popular among tryhard players as well, but I feel like we just see so many people using this in ranked. There is one pickaxe that we probably won't see too many people using in ranked though, and this is the Spectra Slasher. I feel like the Spectra Slasher is definitely one of the most slept on pickaxes in the game today. It is just so underrated, but we don't really see that many pros or streamers using it, and that is why this is going to be for all of the custom pickaxe only players. We do have a few custom pickaxes in the game. Obviously, you guys know there are a bunch of custom skins in Fortnite that are all really popular, but for some reason that never really translated to the custom pickaxes. We actually got the Spectre Slasher in Season OG though. It is one of the coolest pickaxes from that season, and I really like the design of this. It sort of has a little bit of a weird shape to it though, which is the only reason why I think this isn't as popular as it should be today, but it is definitely one of the coolest pickaxes for custom only players. And if you do enjoy using a bunch of different skins, or you want to use one pickaxe with a bunch of different skins, then this might be the best one for you. You can change around the color to match every single skin in the game, which is really unique, but again, because it was part of the Season OG pass, it is never going to be available again. One item that won't be available again soon is going to be the Fangs of Hesk. The Fangs of Hesk is part of the latest Fortnite crew bundle of January, and this is definitely one of the coolest dual-handed pickaxes in the game. If you guys have been using the Fangs of Hesk, then you are going to be known as a crew collector. The Fortnite crew is definitely one of the best things Fortnite has ever done. For $10 you get a free battle pass, you also get 1,000 V-Bucks for free, and a really cool skin and pickaxe every single month, which is such a good idea. I feel like it might not be as popular as we first thought. A lot of people really just buy this for the free battle pass and the 1,000 V-Bucks, and don't use the items that actually come with this bundle every single month, but I'm a huge fan of them, and Fortnite is really putting in a lot of effort to make these skins even better. The pickaxes probably could be improved though, but I still really like the Fangs of Hesk, and I will definitely be using them a lot. Obviously, if you guys are watching this in a later month after January of 2024, then this pickaxe is going to be different, so pretty much just use whatever pickaxe is part of your current Fortnite crew bundle. We need to move on though, guys, and coming in at the number 13 position, we have Donnys Bow Staff. Donnys Bow Staff is definitely one of the newest pickaxes in the game, and this is going to show everyone else that you are an item shop collector. Obviously, we have had a bunch of other pickaxes added to the game since then, but I'm a huge fan of the way this looks, and I think it is one of the cleanest item shop pickaxes we have seen during Chapter 5. This is obviously added to the game with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collab. This was a collab that I never expected to have in Fortnite. I feel like it was rumored for a really long time, but we just never had any more news about it, so I never thought this was actually going to come to the game. But now in Chapter 5, it is definitely one of the coolest collabs we have had. I really like all of the skins, and the pickaxes are definitely really cool as well. So if you guys are an item shop collector, chances are you have been using Donnys Bow Staff quite a bit, but you will always be making sure you buy the newest items that come to the game. One pickaxe that you probably won't see too many item shop collectors using though is the Studded Axe. The Studded Axe has been one of the most popular and tryhard pickaxes in the history of the game, but now I feel like this is reserved for all of the box fighters in Fortnite. If you guys have been grinding out creative, working on your skills every single day, then this is a pickaxe that you need to be using. It is also quite cheap, coming in at only 800 V-Bucks. It does feature in the store very often as well, which just makes it even better. So if you guys are a box fighter and always are working on your box fighting skills, but if you don't currently own the Studded Axe, chances are you will only have to wait a few more days for it to reappear again. It is such an amazing pickaxe. I feel like we could have definitely had some other edit styles for this added to the game though. It would be really cool to see a red edit style, which would be a ruby version of the Studded Axe, or even a golden style as well. That would definitely make it really clean. You could also see a bunch of box fighters though using the Star Wand. I feel like this is more reserved for the general tryhard players though. We have a bunch of people in Fortnite today that are tryhard players, and more often than not, they are going to be using the Star Wand. This has just been popular since Chapter 1, Season 8. It is crazy to think that it has been so popular for like the last 4 years, and we still don't have an edit style for this. Fortnite sort of added in an edit style, but that was a completely different pickaxe known as the Scully Scepter. It is pretty much identical to this though, and it is actually cheaper, which is really funny. Still though, I think the Star Wand is a better pickaxe. It does set you back 800 V-Bucks, but if you are a tryhard player, this is probably something that you already own. The best thing about it is that it does suit every single skin in your locker as well. You don't have to use this with some skins and then not others. It literally works with every single skin in your locker. We need to move on though to another pickaxe that also works with every single skin, and this is the Vault Guardian. However, instead of the Vault Guardian being known as a tryhard player pickaxe, I feel like this is more designed for the unknown grinders. What I mean by unknown grinders is that these are the players that don't really advertise how much they play Fortnite. They might be grinding out creative, box fighting, and zone wars every single day working on their skills, but always telling their friends that they aren't actually playing Fortnite, and this is all for preparation when they have to come and 1v1 their friends and they can absolutely destroy them. These players probably don't want to use items that are known as most tryhard in the game because they don't want to stand out too much. They don't want their friends to know that they are tryhard at Fortnite either, or other players in the lobby, so that when you come up against them in a game, they are going to absolutely destroy you. I'm a huge fan of the Vault Guardian. You could also unlock this pickaxe for free, which is really sick, but now it does reappear in the item shop for around 500 V-Bucks. Let's move forward though, guys, to a pickaxe that we don't really see too many people using, and this is the Rihanna Man arm. The Rihanna Man arm is going to show everyone else that you are an anime fan. This is pretty simple. It's an anime pickaxe, so this is specifically designed for the anime fans. I'm still a huge fan of this though. It was added to the game in Season OG with the Invincible collab. This was a collab I never expected to happen in Fortnite. We have a bunch of other amazing anime collabs in the game, but Invincible is just one of those shows that I really thought Fortnite wouldn't collaborate with. It is still an amazing collab though. I still use these skins today, and the pickaxes were really cool as well, but the only downside from this collab was that the pickaxes didn't really resemble pickaxes that those characters would actually use. I mean, we had a pickaxe designed for Atom Eve, but Invincible and Omni-Man didn't get pickaxes specifically designed for them. They just had pickaxes from other characters in the show. I feel like it would have been really cool to see a pickaxe specifically designed for Omni-Man or Invincible, but still, I like the way the Rihanna Man arm looks. It is a little bit of a meme pickaxe, but still works for all of the anime fans in Fortnite. If you guys do own the Rihanna Man arm though, you probably won't end up using something like the default pickaxe. I feel like the default pickaxe is definitely left for all of the bot Fortnite players. Yes guys, if you are a Fortnite bot, then you will probably be using the default pickaxe. This just means that you don't really spend too much time or money on Fortnite anymore. You probably don't own too many items either, and this might be the only thing in your account. Instead of spending money on the battle pass or item shop pickaxes, you just want to use the default pickaxe that they do have, because if you ever save up any V-Bucks, you want to end up spending that on some skins. You probably also play the zero building game mode more than the official building game mode of Fortnite. It is still really clean though. I think this is a good pickaxe, and we could even see some tryhard players using it as well. We need to move on though, guys, and you won't see too many bot players using the Harley Hitter. This is by far one of my favorite pickaxes we have in the game. I bought it when it was first available back during Chapter 2 Season 1, and it is one of the best collab pickaxes in the game, and that is why this is going to be specific for all of the collab fans in Fortnite. If you guys are a collab fan, then this is a pickaxe you guys already own. It is by far one of the cleanest pickaxes we have in the game as well. I just think it works with every single skin in your locker. It's almost hard to find a skin that doesn't look good with the Harley Hitter. I feel like this is one of those pickaxes as well that can make every single skin in the game look tryhard, even if you are using something like the Hulk or even Thanos, and you want to pair it with something like the Harley Hitter, then you'll probably look more like a tryhard player than a complete noob. I'm a huge fan of this. I just wish we got a second edit style of this added when we had Rebirth Harley Quinn added to the game, but unfortunately that isn't something that Fortnite did, and I feel like we definitely missed out on a really cool opportunity. That takes us though to the number 6 position, guys, and we have the Raiders Revenge. The Raiders Revenge is going to be for all of the locker flexes in Fortnite. If you guys have been playing Fortnite for a really long time and have been collecting a bunch of items, then you are definitely known as a locker flexer. You probably have been playing the game since Chapter 1 Season 1. You are going to own all of the rare and exclusive items that get added to the game, not just the rare item shop or battle pass items, but also all of the rare collab and exclusive items as well. Your locker is probably worth over $10,000, and the Raiders Revenge will definitely be one of your favorite pickaxes. I feel like this is such an iconic pickaxe. It was only available during the Season 1 seasonal shop, and we have never had another seasonal shop in Fortnite, which just shows you guys how rare this actually is. I'm a huge fan of this pickaxe though, and we are never going to see anything like this ever added to Fortnite again. That takes us in perfectly though to our next pickaxe, and this is the Snow Globe Shaker. The Snow Globe Shaker is going to show everyone else in Fortnite that you are a free items only player. You really only use items that Fortnite give out for free. You probably don't spend too much money on the game, but you absolutely love Fortnite and play it every single day. Since you don't spend any money though, the only chance you have of getting free items in Fortnite is just by completing all the challenges like Winterfest, also all of the Fortnite Mayor's challenges that we do get as well, where Fortnite give out some free items. Since we just had Winterfest in the game though, this was your most recent chance to get a free pickaxe, and that was the Snow Globe Shaker. All you had to do was complete some challenges during Winterfest and you could get this completely for free. You could also get skins for free as well, which was really cool to see, and I feel like this was a really amazing update. The snow globe shaker does look really clean though, but it probably isn't the best Winterfest themed pickaxe in the game because that would have to be the candy axe. Since we are talking about Winterfest items, we may as well talk about this as well. This is going to show everyone else that you are a Winterfest fan. So if you do love Winterfest in Fortnite, and if this is your favorite time of the year, then this is a pickaxe that you need to use. I feel like the true Winterfest fans though are going to be using the candy axe all year round. They aren't only going to be using it during December, but even in July and of course August, every single month of the year, they are probably going to be using this pickaxe. I'm a huge fan of this. I absolutely love this pickaxe, but I feel like the only thing that really holds this back from being one of the best in the game is that you did have to buy this for 1,500 V-Bucks. It was definitely expensive for what it was, but still such an amazing pickaxe. We need to move on though, guys, to the next pickaxe, and this is the Nana Bashes. Now, this is a little bit different to something like the candy axe because I feel like this shows everyone else that you are a noob at Fortnite. Now, this doesn't mean that you are a bot. This doesn't mean that you're bad at the game, but instead of spending time grinding out creative, working on your skills, you probably just want to have fun with your friends, and maybe now that you've been playing Fortnite for such a long time, you just find it easier to be considered a noob. I still feel like this is a really cool way to play Fortnite. We do see a bunch of noob players running around now in Chapter 5, especially since it is a new chapter. I feel like a lot of people are logging on to try out this brand new chapter of Fortnite, and even if they aren't playing for too long, chances are they're going to be a noob. I still really like these pickaxes. We have seen some pros and streamers using these as well, which is always really cool to see, but one pickaxe that I actually think looks a little bit better is going to be the Bad Joke. The Bad Joke is by far one of the best pickaxes Fortnite has ever introduced, and this is reserved for all of the meme players. If you guys don't take Fortnite too seriously, you just want to have fun with your friends and try all of the meme strategies to try and win a game of Fortnite, then you are going to be known as a meme player. This is by far one of the most common ways to play Fortnite in Chapter 5. I feel like we have seen so many people becoming meme players once again, and this is definitely one of the best ways to play the game. The Bad Joke is an insanely good pickaxe. You did have to spend around $40 in order to get it though, because you could only get this in the last laugh bundle, which is probably the only downside to this pickaxe. But finally, guys, we need to move on to the number one position, and this is the Icebreaker. If you guys have been using the Icebreaker in Fortnite, then you can only be one thing, and that is a Fortnite Pro. Yes, guys, if you have been using the Icebreaker, you're going to be one of the sweatiest players in your lobby. You're going to be one of the best players on your friends list as well, and you could easily beat every single other person in the lobby without even trying. I feel like we see so many pros and streamers playing Fortnite today in Chapter 5 using the Icebreaker. It just has to be one of the best pickaxes in the game and one of the most popular pickaxes among sweats as well. The best thing about this is that you can pick it up for only 500 V-Bucks, so it is so cheap and definitely worth buying if you don't already have it. But there you guys go. That is my full list about what your Fortnite pickaxe says about you. Make sure to let me know what pickaxe you have been using in the comments down below, and of course also make sure to watch the video on your screen now.